Howdy, friend. Sam Houston here, hoping you're living in high cotton. And if you're lucky enough to be in Texas, I know you're most of the way there. Now enjoy your daily dose of Texas history and Texas pride.
All right, welcome back to the Feed Bandit podcast and your Texas History Roundup for August 4th. So in 1837, the subject of Texas annexation was formally presented to the United States Congress. However, the politicians declined to act for several months, and when they did, former U.S. President John Quincy Adams spoke strongly against it. With so little encouragement from the United States, Republic of Texas officials began overtures to European nations. In 1865, former Texas Governor Pendleton Murrah died of tuberculosis in Monterrey, Mexico. He came to Texas from Alabama in 1850 and won the governorship in 1863, the last Texas governor during the Confederate era. He had urged continued resistance even after General Robert E. Lee's surrender, but fled to Mexico on June 17, 1865, when Union forces occupied the state. In 1887, Texas voters rejected the first Prohibition Amendment for the Texas Constitution, 63% to 37%. Later, in 1905, despite a majority of the population favoring Prohibition, I kind of doubt that, proponents were stymied by the legislature. Prohibition did not come to Texas until 1919. In 1932, Mildred Babe Didrikson Zaharias won gold medals in both the javelin and the 80-meter hurdles at the Los Angeles Olympics. In 1941, W. Lee Pappy O'Daniel resigned as Texas governor to run for the U.S. Senate, and Lieutenant Governor Coke R. Stevenson succeeded him. O'Daniel had served almost 2 terms as governor, with his administration being heavily influenced by lobbyists. He beat Lyndon B. Johnson in the senatorial election, which involved possible voting irregularities. O'Daniel was anti-labor and anti-communist, and generally an ineffective senator. He died in Dallas in 1969. In 1942, the federal Bracero program became law. It was the first agreement to legalize and control Mexican migrant farm workers entering the United States. Until about the mid-1950s, Texas growers bypassed the program and hired farm workers directly from Mexico. But by the late 1950s, Texan farmers began using the Bracero program. Many Mexican workers of that era remained in Texas and eventually gained citizenship. Okay, well that was your Texas History Roundup for August 4th. I hope you found that of interest. But we will see you right back here, same bat time, same bat channel, for another Texas History Roundup. All right. Well, y'all continue to go out there and support your local feed store, and we'll see you then. All right, thanks. Take care.
Well, there you have it. If you like our podcast, check us out at feedbandit.com. There you'll find awesome Texas First outdoors gear and apparel. Your purchase helps support the Bandits and keeps this podcast on the air, fighting for you and for Texas. Remember, preserve the tradition, protect the legacy. Until next time.